Hi everyone, welcome back to Bike Scout. Today we're checking out a machine that blends cruiser comfort with modern tech and serious power, the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100. If you love cruisers but want something with a bit more punch and attitude, this bike might just be your perfect match. Stick around because we're diving deep into what makes the Rebel 1100 one of the most talked about bikes of the year. The Rebel series from Honda has always been about accessible cruising. The smaller Rebels like the 300 and 500 were great for beginners and everyday riders. But with the Rebel 1100, Honda stepped into the heavyweight zone while keeping the same low-slung, relaxed vibe. And for 2025, Honda continues to refine this beast with better tech and a few fresh styling tweaks. Let's talk about the engine first. The 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 comes with a 1083cc parallel twin engine that's liquid-cooled and borrowed from the Africa Twin adventure bike, but tuned for a cruiser. This engine produces around 86 horsepower and 98 Nm of torque, which means it's got more than enough grunt for quick acceleration and effortless highway cruising. The engine has a deep, throaty exhaust note that sounds just right, aggressive when you need it, but smooth enough for longer rides. What's cool about the Rebel 1100 is that it comes in two variants, one with a 6-speed manual gearbox and another with Honda's advanced DCT or dual-clutch transmission. The DCT allows for automatic shifting or manual control through paddle shifters on the handlebar. It's perfect for riders who want a relaxed experience without constantly working the clutch, especially in traffic. Honda hasn't changed the core design too much for 2025, and honestly, that's a good thing. The Rebel 1100 still rocks that minimalist bobber look, muscular tank, wide tires, low stance, and a solo-style seat. But for this year, Honda has added new color options like midnight blue metallic and matte black metallic, along with a few blacked-out parts that make the bike look even more aggressive. The riding position is classic cruiser, feet slightly forward, wide handlebars, and a seat height of just 700 mm, which is super approachable even for shorter riders. Despite its size, the bike doesn't feel heavy or intimidating. It weighs about 223 kg for the manual and 233 kg for the DCT model, which is pretty manageable for a big cruiser. The suspension setup includes 43 mm front forks and twin rear shocks, offering a comfortable ride with decent cornering performance. It's not a canyon carver, but it handles way better than you'd expect from a cruiser. Whether you're riding through the city or out on the open highway, the Rebel 1100 feels stable and confidence-inspiring. When it comes to braking, Honda has equipped the Rebel 1100 with a large 330 mm front disc and a 256 mm rear disc, both with standard dual-channel ABS. Braking is strong and progressive, giving you the control you need without being overly aggressive. The tech on this bike is where Honda really shines. You get 3 riding modes, standard, rain, and sport, plus a customizable user mode. These modes adjust throttle response, engine braking, and traction control, letting you tailor the ride to your style. The 2025 model also features cruise control as standard, which is a great feature for highway riders. The LCD display is compact but easy to read, showing you all the essentials: speed, gear position, fuel level, ride mode, and more. It's clean and modern without distracting from the bike's classic look. So, how much does all this cost? The 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 is priced at around $9,599 for the manual version and $10,099 for the DCT model in the US market. If we talk about the expected Indian pricing, it could land somewhere around Rs 11 to Rs 12 lakhs if Honda decides to bring it as a CBU or CKD unit. That puts it up against other big cruisers like the Triumph Speedmaster and even the Harley-Davidson Nightster. But the Rebel 1100 offers way more tech and value in comparison. This bike is perfect for riders who want the cruiser lifestyle but don't want to deal with a bulky V-twin. It's powerful, stylish, packed with tech, and super fun to ride. Whether you're cruising downtown or planning a long weekend ride, the Rebel 1100 is a machine that'll keep you smiling mile after mile. That's it for today's review of the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more awesome bikes, don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to Bike Scout. We've got a lot more two-wheeled action coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next ride.